All right. Hey, Gemini. So I am doing your guys' Lionsgate Portal manifestation read. This is a love read, and I'm going to help give you guidance on how to call the situation in, what you can put pen to paper to help you, and just give you some advice. All right, you're going to know this is your read by your energy, the current situation. But first, I'm going to pull a moon card, and the moon card actually is going to be how you feel about the current situation that's coming through on your mind for Gemini. What's coming through for Gemini? All right, so, oh wow. You guys, okay, so some of you guys are really high spirited. Now, check it out. If this does not resonate with your energy, check your other placements. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra, and we have a new start is coming. So I'm like super excited for you guys. Look at that. Okay. And then what comes after? So we got Leo, Virgo, and then Libra coming through. It doesn't matter, Gemini. Look at you are in a really, really good balanced energy. All right. It's like you guys know without a doubt, even if it's not without a doubt, maybe you have some doubts. I just don't feel that. I feel like you guys know that for whatever the circumstances are that are sitting around this situation, it's all yours. You know, all right. You know, without no doubts, whether it's somebody from the past, whether it's something new coming in, whether this is a new situation that's here. All right. Everything is balanced. Everything is looking really, really good and healthy for you and this situation, relationship dynamic. So let's just pull a little further and see what your energy is through tarot. Three of Cups. So I feel like you guys are, okay. So this is going to be, this is this is something I feel like it's from the past, definitely. All right. If it's not from the past, it's I feel like it's a newer situation that never got off the ground, and it's gonna start getting off the ground. The Five of Wands. So this right here, you guys, if you've never been connecting with the person that's on your mind, it could be that they strung you along. All right. Maybe you cut them off. Maybe you said, nah, I'm not gonna be disrespected. Okay. The Five of Wands in reverse is the opposite of conflict and turmoil. So I almost feel like there's healing that's already started within the connection that's coming through on your mind. The Three of Cups. So even if you guys barely baby steps have started talking or communicating, okay, I feel like what's underway is unity, and you're gonna resonate with that. So you already feel this new start, even if this person's not here yet. You, without a doubt, know that a win-win is in your favor. Okay, so the Knight of Swords came through in reverse, and I feel like what this is saying is maybe you guys took off too fast to begin with. Maybe somebody left. Um, because the situation wasn't going their way. We all get huffy puffy attitudes sometimes, right? So I almost feel like whatever the case may be, the Knight of Swords coming in reverse is the opposite of success and the win. All right, but I turned it up right because I do feel like it just resonates with this energy. So what was, all right, what was before is no longer. Okay, there's going to be no more doubts, and I just feel like your energy is just like, no, this is mine. Like, life is mine. I feel like, whatever has happened between you and this person, you're in such positive energy. It's like the past is the past. Let's get over it and move forward. So let's see what the current situation is. What are we talking about? What is this? The Five of Cups. So you see the Five of Cups kind of comes through. It's not reverse. It's not upright. It's kind of in limbo. All right. And I kind of feel like that's what you were maybe experiencing before with this person. All right. Lack of respect comes to my head when I see this card. Lack of respect. So maybe somebody wasn't giving you the respect that you deserved. Right, Gemini? All right. You got the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups. And, we've all been through these situations where we give somebody time after time after time. We give them our energy. We put too much into a situation and we don't get nothing in return. The return on investment lacks. All right. And I feel like you've kind of stood up for yourself. No, you know, I feel like maybe you've gone back and forth on this connection, but ultimately you're just like, I like you. I like the situation. I can see good things. But if you're not treating me like I'm treating you, then I'm going to be moving forward. And I just feel like you're in a really, really good place in your mental body when it comes to this connection. All right. I feel like somebody was stringing you along. Somebody wasn't giving you full truth. Somebody was just holding on to your energy, and you're done. Okay. I feel like you made a decision. And you're like, if you're not going to treat me like I've treated you, which is, you know, top. It's not that you expect anybody to put you on a pedestal. But if you're giving, 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 and this person's taking, 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 then it's really, really in balance. And if you look at this card right here, win-win outcome, there's the balancing of the scales. All right. And I feel like you taking back your energy has kind of put this situation in its place to where it's like, well, if you're not going to treat me how I know I deserve to be treated when it comes to the situation, then I'm going to pull my energy back. All right. The Five of Cups right here is kind of being sad. That's some sad energy. And I feel like that's both you guys not being heartbroken, not being fully subjected into the situation, but kind of wondering, well, hey, man, this seemed like it had a lot of potential. But again, you know, if this person's not treating me how I know I deserve to be treated, and I'm sitting there giving them my time and my energy, and they're breaking dates, and I'm making dates, and I'm making plans, and I'm putting shit off for, you know, this person, I just feel like there's this recognition at that Two of Wands. Well, what do I do? You know, okay, well, let me just pull my energy back and let me just put myself back on this pedestal, because obviously this person's not going to be on my level, right? So what do you want to come out of this situation? You guys, you know what? I'm not saying that this has to be a game. It doesn't have to be a game, but sometimes we have to realize um, it's simple fucking respect. You know, I'm sorry to get excited, but simple respect people lack. All right. And sometimes we have to do that little wake up call, and it's not playing games. It's like, I'm just going to pull my energy back because you're not being cool, man. What do you want to come out of this situation, Gemini? Gemini, oh, you know that this is a meaningful connection. That's why you've put this person on a pedestal. That's why you've given all this person your time and attention. All right. The Two of Cups coming through. You want some communication. That's what you want to happen. But also, too, you want this person to recognize what you feel, because I feel like it's mutual energy. And I'm going to pull what they want, too. But I just feel that when the Two of Cups appears, it's like it's coming through on both ends. So both of you guys know that you're supposed to be in each other's life for a reason. All right. You want to come out of the conflicted state of mind. You don't want to wrestle with anything. Look at that. You guys could be seeing 555, and that's a huge, huge sign for manifestation. So, telling you, keep your thoughts positive. You guys need to keep your thoughts so positive, because 555 is a powerful, powerful manifestation number. And every time you see it, no matter what you're going through at that moment in time, just think positive, project something out to the universe, envision receiving that back. Okay. But you want a new beginning, and you want the new beginning to come through as solid. All right. You want success. You want the victory to happen. What else? What else is coming through? There's just a lot of winning right here when it comes to this situation with this person. Wow. I got some slippery hands, man. It's a good thing I don't play sports. What else? Look at that. Double aces. All right. You just want a redo. You want a restart. I feel like this connection right here that's coming through is full of a lot of passion. And I almost feel, Gemini, that you recognize this before this person that you're connecting with ever did. All right. You recognize a lot of potential, a lot of strengths. All right. But it's almost just like, I feel like there was not equal give and take from the start. And it's like it took you to pull your energy back for this person or this situation to fully come into recognition that, hey, if I'm not being fair, then yeah, I'm going to lose somebody that's super huge important to me. So this person that's coming through, that's on your mind, what do they want to happen with this connection? What does this person want to happen? They, you guys got all the fives. Wow. You got all the fives coming through. That's so huge. Okay, so look at here's what I'm gonna say. I feel like you pulled this energy back from this person, and they feel like you left them out in the cold. I feel like this person's used to getting what they want. All right. They have the Two of Pentacles, so they're going back and forth on this connection, but they do want to come out of the break. Okay. Now, the Four of Swords in upright says that this is a period of healing. It's a time for healing, but it's like this person, I feel like they're suggesting that they do want to come out of the break, but they're not going to go out of their way to say anything. Not to you, not yet. I feel like this person's almost kind of gauging to see. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's used to getting their way, and it's almost like they're just kind of reining in the strength here. All right, they're going to hold out to see if Gemini comes back around. Now, as your friend, I'm going to say as your friend, because I'm not getting this read off the cards, but as your friend, I'm going to say, what do you feel like? Do you feel like it's this person's turn to come back around to you? All right. And I'm not saying they need to grovel or come back and beg or plead or anything like that, but how much have you put out of your energy and how much have you gotten back? All right. Because this person, they can see good things happening. They want to come out of the break, but they're going teeter totter on their own energy. Should I go out of my way? All right. But what I want you to think about, Gemini, is how much time have you put into this connection? Because I feel like you're the one that kind of maybe felt that imbalance. I feel like you're kind of recognizing the situation as, dude, all I do is do, and I'm not doing the same story no more. I'm not doing that BS. All right. And I feel like you just put yourself in this high energy where it's like, I know what's mine is going to come to me. So when it comes to this situation, let's see what blocks you can clear. So definitely being indecisive. All right. So you really need to make it clear to the universe what you want. All right. The Two of Swords. I feel like you are recognizing this as a soul connection with that Two of Cups. And be clear about that. You got to go with your intuition, and I feel like you're on point with your intuition. All right. And the Two of Swords. So the blockage right here is just going to be what you recognize about this connection. Just because this person's playing or projecting does not mean that you're wrong about how you feel about this connection. All right. The Two of Swords just tells you to set your intention out there to the universe. Does this person seem like a soulmate to you? Because you know what? The Empress is coming through like it is. All right. And I feel like your gut is right there. So I feel like what this is saying right here is you're on point with your intuition. Now it's time to set it out there. All right. Make it clear to the universe. If you undoubtedly feel this connection, and I feel like you do, it's time to set it out there and just release it and not hold on to it no more. Okay. The blockages when it comes to working on it. All right. I feel like you guys probably go back and forth on wanting this connection to work and then not wanting it to work, not caring if it works. But what these cards right here represent is putting your manifestation out there to the universe and believing that a new start is coming and believing that the win-win is in your favor. All right. So let's just see. I'm gonna pull to see what intentions you can set. So I'm gonna tell you what to write, pen to paper. All right, for the new moon that's coming, the 8/8 portal. So let's just see what intentions should Gemini set for this connection. The intentions that you need to set for this connection. All right, so we got okay, so here's what we're gonna say. Pen to paper. So you're going to get a piece of paper and you're going to write this stuff down. All right. And you're going to write it pen to paper. You're not going to type it. All right. But basically, I want to see justice come through with this. I know without a doubt this person is supposed to be in my life. I know that this person is a soulmate. I know that you have helped put this person in my path. And I feel really good about this connection. And I want to feel good about this connection moving forward. With Justice card, you're going to write about the type of situation you want moving forward with this person. You want something fair. You want something balanced. All right. You want equality to come through with this connection. You want this person to unblock their heart space. All right. You want to invite each other into each other's heart space, and you guys want to tell each other how you feel about this connection, especially where there's been blockages that we can see. All right. If somebody was playing games, that means that they were not opening up They're not letting you into their heart space, and you probably mirrored them. So we're not playing games no more with our heart. We're going to be totally vulnerable. We're going to let each other in. All right, that's an intention that you're going to set. And the Tower card coming through is catalyst for positive changes. So, regardless of what's happened in the past, I want to see good things moving forward. I want this to be the break that we've needed in this case of our relationship, or lack thereof, all right, to put us on a positive path. Okay, so that's what you're going to project out to the universe. Now, what I want to say with these intentions is you have free will. So I'm going to pull a 30-day to see what happens. Free will is going to come off your fears or your hopes. So if I'm telling you this is what, when you set your intentions, this is what could happen in the next 30 days, you got to stay high vibration, because your fears, all right, or the lack of faith is free will. So, all right, let's just see what's going to happen. So you set your intentions right here. What's to come in the next 30 days for Gemini? Look at that. You having good faith. Wow. Okay. Here it is. Here is your confirmation between you and the person on your mind having this discussion that this is a soul connection. All right. The High Priest, the Hierophant coming through. All right. And I feel like that's a conversation you guys will be having. The Queen of Cups coming through, talking about the love, the growth, being emotionally open and available. Now, I'm not saying you guys are going to come together and be a solidified couple, but you guys will definitely be having conversations about the feelings and emotions, and about how deep this connection is. All right. And I feel like that's a win. All right. That's coming through on these ships that you've been waiting for. All right. So it's time to turn the tables on this. Now, by free will, if you're like sitting here and as soon as I'm speaking you're like, yeah, right, that's your own free will. So it's as high and as positive a vibration you want to put out there is what you reap back in return. So this is the potential. So if you guys believe, set your intentions, and have good faith, this is coming through. You can expect that. All right, so let's see what your advice is. Yep, there's that vulnerability right there. That Nine of Wands, time to open up the heart space. That's going to be big, and that's going to be the biggest thing that probably has put the situation in a little bit of a behind mode. All right, there's walls that are lifted. I feel like there's mirroring too. So if this person's not speaking, you're not speaking, you guys are not being open. But once you guys let go of these walls, you will see some abundant happiness come through when it comes to the emotional body. All right, and thereby confirmation with that Lovers card, another confirmation on the soul connection that's coming through here. All right, so what your angels and spirit guides are saying is this is going to be hard naturally because of the depthness. This is a deep connection coming through, so it's not always easy to kind of break down those walls, but communication definitely will help play a huge role in expediting this connection. So let's see what your magic card is. You got Triple Spiral, listening to the divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons coming through as your magic card. Joyfully listening to life's lessons. And your fortune cookie, we have declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. All right, and that could just be a side note going on in a side position in somebody's life right now, especially when it comes to this connection. Somebody could be hindering the process and the growth. Sometimes our friends and friendships aren't always the best suited to be involved in our relationship aspects. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I love you so much. Thanks for being here, and good luck.